Good morning, Sagittarius. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm gonna get started with a deep breath, and then we'll just get into the cards. All right, and in and out. All right, we're gonna start with an oracle card from When My Soul Whispered Oracle deck. Let's see what we have. Got one card. Grounded. Put these. Yeah. Abundance and empathy. All right, that was quick. And then I'm gonna read these. Let's see what's up. Your first card, Grounded. Anytime anything's in alphabetical order, I always sing the alphabet in my head. All right. Grounded. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Theodore Roosevelt. Your dreams are important. Aspirations give you a sense of purpose, of working towards something new and exciting. Desire gives you a hope that what you would want to work towards is a possibility. The flip side of having lofty ambitions is the risk of spending too much time imagining your wildest fantasies and forgetting to keep yourself grounded. It is necessary to keep busy with the practical aspects of your fantasies while allowing your imagination to guide you along the path. Staying grounded will ensure that you continue to take sensible steps towards your ambitions. Remember that anything you envision can become tangible, but only if you take the measured paces towards making your dreams a reality. A dream alone will not create itself without planning, hard work, and dedication. It is time to exercise mastery over both realms of your life. My light, steady, focus, envision, equilibrium. My shadow, scattered, unstable, unbalanced, unpredictable. I love that the fact it said equilibrium, because so often when the card Temperance shows up, equilibrium is the word that pops up in my head, and Temperance is Sagittarius. So you are showing up with this. In my mind, this is how it connects with your energy in the upright. So long as you're embodying this grounded aspect within your passionate nature, it feels that you'll really be embodying your power. My sacred words, I keep one foot firmly planted as I allow my imagination to create my future. If left unchecked, the dragon's greed becomes self-destructive. Aim towards your own goals with the ferocity of the dragon, but remember to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground as you strive towards your desires. I like that. All right, the next card is Abundance. Abundance is not something we acquire. It is something we tune into. Wayne Dyer. Abundance is mistakenly referred to by many as an accumulation of material things, when in truth it is a mindset asking you to appreciate the blessings in your life. This may sound straightforward, but it is not always so easy. In times of personal hardship, it may be difficult to find something to be grateful for, but in these moments you must remember the small things, your rhythmic breathing, a smile from a stranger, performing a small act of kindness for another. Abundance can also fall victim to comparison. If you constantly measure yourself against others, it will be difficult to see the richness in your own life, perceiving your life as lacking where you may otherwise observe abundance manifests a greater sense of discontent. It may sound cliche to suggest spending time in the practice of gratitude, but being thankful is a core truth in the lives of those who experience true abundance. My light, plenty, copious, bountiful, ample. My shadow, yearning, lack, inadequacy, envy, scarcity. My sacred words. In recognition of my abundant life, I celebrate all that brings me joy. The goldfish is often seen as a symbol of abundance with its iridescent gold hues. It spends much time gliding gracefully through the water without worrying about whether the next goldfish it encounters shines more brightly. The goldfish serves as a reminder to be happy with your own lot in life without comparing yourself to those around you. Comparison is the thief of joy. And the last one is empathy. And this is such a cute little turtle. Look how cute he is. Oh, he's so cute. Learning to stand in somebody else's shoes, to see through their eyes, that's how peace begins. Barack Obama. We all come to the table of life with a different set of experiences and expectations that set the stage for our responses to the future events. Even if you have trodden a similar path without ever walking in the shoes of another, it is impossible to truly know how that person feels. With this in mind, allow yourself to listen to others as they tell their story, and as you feel their experience, as though their burdens are your own. Embracing the experiences of another enables you to see the world through their lens and cultivates an understanding of their actions. Allow your own experience of struggle to provide you with a springboard by which to understand, by which to understand and develop a sense of empathy for others. My light, understand, relate, feel, compassion. My shadow, disconnect, distant, indifferent, apathy. My sacred words. I consider the footprints I am leaving on the hearts of those around me. Spending time outside its shell, the turtle becomes attuned to the earth that surrounds it. Like the turtle, you must venture beyond your shell and tune into the experiences of others. All right. So synopsis: groundedness, being aware of your abundance and how to manifest more true abundance. And understanding that all of our paths are different. Like, we must not compare ourselves, because comparison is the thief of joy. All of our paths are different. One path may look easier than the other, but maybe that's just because the person didn't show you all of the mud that they walked through, all of the deep, harsh forest, and they met you in the clearing. This is really beautiful energy that's surrounding you, because I feel it's just such a, it feels like this energy of you starting out in the ability to be your strongest point, your most stable. I mean, it says grounded, but Sagittarius being the Temperance card in the tarot, the option to start whatever this energy journey is with that beautiful equilibrium that exists within you just makes this that much more magical for like a mind-opening understanding of how beautiful your life truly is and can be, and how much we really don't need to look at other people's lives for any sort of comparison. And sometimes really what we have to do is look at our own lives and be like, you know what, I am grateful for the fact that I have tarot decks that I can read from, that I have oracle decks, that I have the money to be able to purchase an oracle deck, because a lot of people don't have the excess finances for that, and that's a blessing in of its own. I'm blessed to be able to have air quality that isn't like how it was a couple weeks ago, that isn't like how it is in California a lot, where, you know, I can have good clean air a lot of the time. Like, there's a lot of little blessings that are everywhere, little things to be grateful for that are everywhere. And tapping into that is really, I feel, going to extend this already magical equilibrium energy that is starting within your system, that is really balancing within your system. And I think this like pathway is just going to bring so much of that. Like, I get so much beautiful childlike passion energy from the Sagittarius sign. It may not be like, you know, active within every single Sagittarius, because that's, you know, but this almost childlike passion, I feel it coming through these cards, and it's exciting because it's like life. It feels like life, because it you know, that kind of energy that a kid brings into a room when they're really excited about something, really happy about something. It feels like there's something to be excited about, and so long as you continue to choose the right grounding techniques, the right gratitude techniques, understanding other people and understanding where they're coming from, even if it's really difficult, just like maneuvering around these intricacies of life and of other people. I feel that this is just going to continue to put you on that same path of equilibrium throughout, and bring more of that joy, that childlike energy out of you, especially if it's been stifled in the past. I feel that it's time for that love and joy to start bubbling. And I just looked at the bubbles right there too. You know, once you, maybe think like once you start, there's sometimes that I'll be like, oh my goodness, these clouds are so beautiful, but nobody says anything else. And I just live in that excited, like I'm still smiling, I'm still like embracing these clouds. It doesn't matter that nobody else cares about the clouds. I think they're beautiful. And it starts bubbling out of me. So it almost feels like if you continue to embrace it, it'll start bubbling out of you, and it'll just be all that more beautiful for your own life. And that's what matters. All right. I'm gonna take one card from the Faceted Garden Oracle, finish this up. We'll see what you got. Ooh. Alright, got you 2 cards. With the wild card on the bottom, which, I'll read the wild card too. I feel the wild card is actually important to read as well. Alright, the first one we have is Ram. The second one we have is Pillar. And the third one is the wild card. Alright. Ram. Strength, leadership, ambition, a fiery nature and strong will can also be a symbol of sacrifice and martyrdom. Oh, definitely don't sacrifice yourself. Continue to hold on to that fiery passion and make sure to set your boundaries. You know, there's people feed off of positive, bouncy energy a lot of the time. So 1414. So make sure to both stand in your energy, but also place the boundaries when you need to. Pillar. Perspective and relativity. The ability to see the bigger picture and maintain a holistic view, a heightened perception of reality. You may be seeing things differently now. You may have stepped into somebody's shoes and started seeing things a little bit differently. You may have just gone through this some sort of internal type of awakening, and you're just seeing things differently. Maybe even just you've had life experiences that have opened your eyes in some manner or another. And the Wild card presents a surreal or eccentric view of a given situation. Potential lies in an unconventional approach. Think outside of the box. Yeah. So there may be things that have popped up from your past that require past energies of you. And you're seeing things from a different perspective, and you're really not interested in providing these past energies. And so you're kind of seeing, of course, take what's yours, leave the rest behind. But I feel like you're seeing, like, where's my next path? Because this doesn't feel correct. This doesn't feel where I'm meant to reside. Yeah. And so I feel that you are standing in your power. I feel that you're really facing your fears when it comes to getting, like, loss. And when it comes to things not working out, when it comes to things just, it's like regardless of what is happening around you, you are choosing to move past your fears, stand in your power, and look at things from a good leadership, discerning perspective. It feels that you're really changing the perspective, changing the tune for yourself. You are standing in your power. All right. All right. Yeah. And yeah, I'll just end with this one. The Eight of Swords. The fears that you have are in your imagination. You enhance them in your mind. We all do. But when we take off the blindfold, we see that, oh, I was enhancing those fears. In reality, it's okay. These fears aren't where they were in my brain. So there may be some barriers to move past, but this energy is still, like, you may be tempted back into some sort of self-sacrifice, but I don't think the temptation is strong enough. I think you're really ready for a new path and you're just not feeling like going back. It's not it. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. I'll see you next time. Bye.